gonna tell you a secret. Fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies leaking from beyond. I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator. Something horrible is coming. He's called Mr. Scratch. Under these peculiar, exceptional circumstances, any story, any urban legend, any lie can come true.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 17 of my playthrough for Alan Wake American Nightmare. So in the last episode, we got sent back to the first area again, and we were... Oh, wait, is that just... Oh, God. And we're being ambushed. We are... Mayday, mayday, mayday. We are being ambushed out in the middle of nowhere. And we were just doing some exploring, you know, but apparently exploring just continues to spawn Taken, so... Which aren't the worst of our problems. We've got worse problems than Taken out there, but... Taken are kind of like, they're like the staple enemy of this game. They're like the Goombas, if you will, of Alan Wake. But I like them. They're interesting creatures. People, things that were once maybe former people at one point, but they're not anymore. Can we get into the diner? Diner still scares the shit out of me, because seriously, like I told when I first went to the diner, Alan, we jumped over something higher before. How I thought we had hurtling down. What the hell? We could definitely... What the fuck, dude? We could definitely jump that before. Maybe we're getting old. But, yeah, if you haven't seen Plasterhead, like, you need to go watch that movie. Oh, man, it's locked. That's a bummer. You need to go watch that movie. Let's just take another quick look around. You can usually see them from far away. Man, I don't have enough ammo to keep wasting on you guys. Because you know when one spawns, even if you only see one, there's like 2 or 3. Yeah, see, told you. Run... They'll catch up with me, because they're actually pretty fast, surprisingly. They probably don't have, like, lungs, so they never have to, like, breathe, you know what I mean? If we could just make it to the light. Make it to the light. Zigzag. Zigzag. It works on alligators. It might work on Taken. This is good enough light, right? Like, they can't come in here. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Nope. Not today, buddy. That doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, that gun feels good. M16, baby. It's a pretty iconic gun, really. Okay, well, no, because I can't swap that for the nail gun. Oh, I can, right? Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, yeah, nice. Now we got 2 automatics. We're going to run out of ammo really fast, which I'm afraid of. But, other than that, we'll take our chances. It'll be fun this way. So we pretty much explored the whole area. I mean, I guess I didn't come back here. Since I've been everywhere else, let me just check right back here, because it seems silly to like check like 95% of an area and then leave one unturned. Though I think we've really got most of the manuscript pages here. Like, let me just check real quick. Oh, we're missing 2, 3, 3. See, 3 in this area. 18 out of 21. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can find these, because like I was saying, I kind of feel like we might not be coming back here again. Like we might not get looped. Or maybe it is true, like it's fact that you need all of the manuscript pages to break the loop. It's like we need the entire story, so that's that would be kind of annoying in a sense, but kind of cool at the same time. So let me take 5 minutes of my time before we get thrown back here again and got to go through the whole cycle, and just look around real quick. I'm gonna guess that there's nothing really far out there. They usually don't put them, you know, behind a rock, underneath a tree, kind of thing. They're kind of somewhere like on a pole, on the side of something. But let's just take a quick look before darkness spawn. In the Arizona desert. How great is that? Does anyone actually live out in like the west, like US? Because like I said before, like where I live, it's very country, very woods everywhere. Very, very heavy woods kind of thing. Some fields out here too. The fields are really nice. I like fields, but I think the desert would be, other than being hot a lot of the time, I think it'd be a pretty cool place to live. It's like the opposite of woods almost, because the woods have all the trees you can't see from in the desert. It's like there's no limits per se. I don't know. If anyone does, let me know. That's kind of cool. I think I'm not big on traveling, but it would be. It's kind of like I do like to see the world stuff. There are some places I would never go. There's some places like the only 2 places I really would want to go is maybe like out west in the United States. I've kind of been to Canada a little bit, but it seemed like a really nice country. Probably not a bad place to live overall. I'm sure if Nikki's watching, she'd totally agree with this. She'd be like, yeah, Canadians are the best. But also, I would be cool to go to Japan someday, and probably the Ukraine. And why the Ukraine, you ask? Because you wouldn't ask why Japan. Everyone is playing video games like, yeah, Japan's the greatest country in the world, and it'd be a cool place to go. I couldn't live there though because it's a very crowded place. But they seem more open and advanced than us. Not advanced like technology, but just like the society's just gone further, you know? Because like I don't know, you think America would be a better place because of how diverse it is, but what do I know? But you might still be asking, but why Ukraine? I am Ukrainian. I'm not like a big guy who's big on like heritage background and stuff. I mean, you should I have no what's the word? Coil with any Yeah, with any kind of other religion. Well, religion. Let's keep religion out of this because I don't like to talk about religion. I respect just so you know, I respect any kind of religion or any kind of ethnic background. I mean, it's all good. You should definitely not praise, but like embrace it. You know what I mean? Embrace all backgrounds. You know, it's great, but I'm not. Oh God, my God! I'm not huge into mine, but you know, it's enough to the point where you know anyone would kind of want to see like, not where you came from, but it's sort of. You know what I mean? I don't think I need to justify myself to you guys. Like, what is this guy talking about? Play the game. Jeez. Huh, see, are you kidding me? We just jumped that fence. I know he's at it. He's like, holy crap! I just did that. But we couldn't jump that little like the fucking bench thing was like half that size. Whatever. Let's get some ammo and go blow that thing up. Oh yeah, we just went to the cave, so okay. I've checked everywhere here. I don't know where the other two could be. Unless they can get into the... Can I get in here? No, so I don't really know where they would be. It's kinda confusing. Huh. We really did check like everywhere. I guess back up on the oil field, I haven't really explored all of the oil field. So before we blow it up, let's do that. I'm hoping we can take our time here, and this will become like maybe the last time through. Not that it's like you never want the game to really be over, but at the same time you do want the game to be over. You know, you want to feel that you've accomplished something, especially in a game like this where you're going back and doing the same thing over and over. You don't exactly feel like you're accomplishing a whole lot because you continue to repeat the same steps. And you know, some people can call it lazy, like, oh, you're just repeating the same level over and over again. And yeah, that's kind of true. Is that a manuscript page? Oh, it is. Jump it, Alan. Oh, okay. The door will just open. Nice. That's one of three. Maybe we can find the last two. Barry and the Old Gods.
The Anderson brothers should probably have been in a facility somewhere, despite their tendency to escape from such places. It could be argued that they had no business being on tour, considering their condition. Their lives mostly revolved around the laundry list of ailments and their endless quest for liquor. But Barry Wheeler managed them now. And whatever else they might say about Barry, he knew how to make things happen. And honestly, it wasn't like the Andersons were the most difficult clients he ever had.
Ha ha ha. You see, we poked fun at ourselves because we're definitely the worst client Barry ever had. For sure. I mean, honest to God. Okay, let's give it a shot and try and find the last two. What do you say? We're this close, you know what I mean? I do hate to get that close. Like, I'm not someone who likes to half-ass things or give up halfway. I really don't. Depends how lost of a cause it is, you know what I mean? You gotta use common sense. But right about now, I'm feeling like we could definitely find these last two. They could be anywhere, but I feel like they've got to be up here, you know what I mean? We really did just check, like, everywhere else. It could even happen after we explode the tower, so... we didn't check, like, the side of the trucks here. You see, we just jumped that? Are you kidding me? But we couldn't jump that, like, fence at the diner a minute ago? Whatever. Whatever, Alan. Oh, look at that. The splitter.
Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades. Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into two when they encounter strong light. It leaves the two halves weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr.
Bum bum bum. We have one more manuscript page in this area to find. We can do this. We're gonna find it. We're not leaving until we find it now. But then I'll never find it, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like at this point, even if I look up a guide for the manuscript pages, I wouldn't know where to look because I don't know what I've already kind of gotten. And it kind of makes me wonder, I don't think we could have gotten all of them on our first time through, but I feel like I do, like I said before. Was it right there? Oh, I thought it was right there. I was like, man, I got lucky. I feel like we are on our last run through here, so that'd be nice in a sense, like, you know, coming through the same area again and again. And I'm almost certain there's another area that we haven't gotten to. I'm sure it's like a fourth area. Kind of reminds me of like the Majora's Mask, how you kind of go through the same 3-day cycle. And then it's like there's finally a fourth area, like the fourth day, the dawn of the fourth day, bum bum bum. So we couldn't jump that. I don't know. Use?
So one morning I was running. It was in the fall. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was the sun was just coming up. And there's this huge estate right on the Long Island Sound called the Ziegler Estate, and it's monstrous, and it has these old iron gates that have they're spiked, very, very sharp. But it's, I mean, acres and acres of land. And so I'm running, and I'm listening to Tosca, listening to opera. And there's a moment in Tosca where Tosca's about to stab Scarpia, okay? And it's very, very dramatic. And it's like, there's this huge duet. And so I'm running, and you can see the breath coming, you can see my breath coming. The sun is coming up, and there's this incredible scene happening. And all of a sudden, in the distance, I see something that's on the fence. And as I'm running up, I realize it's a deer. And the deer has tried to jump over this fence, like 8 feet high. Tried to jump over the fence. It landed on top of the fence. It caught it in its chest, and it slid all the way down. So it opened the deer from the chest to all the way down its stomach, and it was still alive. It was flailing, absolutely flailing. I remember just this music, and the thing was running, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Absolutely couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I couldn't get at the deer. It was on the other side. So it's like the idea of like, okay, well, you should help the deer, try to put it out his mirror. I couldn't get near it, and it was huge. It was gigantic. And so and there was like gigantic horns. I mean, it was a visual I will never, ever forget. And I just remember as I was running, and just these flock of crows that were like in the trees just flying. It was the most cinematic, frightening thing I've ever seen. I just stood there. I stood there until it died, and then just started running home.
Well, that was weird. I wonder how that connects to anything. I mean, that was a sad story. I mean, if you didn't feel sad for that, you're a heartless person. But that is interesting. I didn't even know we could use the phone here. I wonder if there's other place we can do things like that. I wonder how that's relevant to anything, other than maybe like a little bit of background story on Alan, maybe, because that's what we don't get a whole lot of background on. Background on other people, not Alan so much. All right, we are not leaving this area until we find that manuscript page. Now, I have no idea where it is. We're going to check up on top of the mountain here, because we might have missed something, or it might be there now. You know what I mean? It's very dark. Oh, God, it's very dark here. I hope nothing jumps out at me. Nothing? No? Okay. We ran it down this way last time, so it wasn't there. Let me just check up around here. I know we found like 2 here already, but you never know, right? It actually could even spawn after we do this, but I doubt it, like, cause... Wait, what was the step after that? I've done this like twice now, but I can't remember. Like, don't we have to go back and see her? I think we do. Man, I'm gonna be bummed if we leave here and we don't have that last one. I mean, it's just one we're missing, you know what I'm saying? I love how we pull out that assault rifle out of nowhere. Like we took a few notes out of Link's book. Just pull gigantic weapons out of nowhere. Man, I don't even know where to begin to look. And it's like, I don't want to... I'm gonna... You know what I'm going to do? I am going to look around real quick, and if I find it, hoorah, and if I don't, I'll come back and let you guys know. So I'll see you in just a second. Okay, well, I took a quick look around the entire area. I tried every door back there in the motel. I looked pretty much everywhere I could possibly think of that I had, and even place I already had again. So I'm just going to hope that after we do this, it'll spawn it somewhere where we'll be able to get to an area where it is, because I hate only missing one, and I'm a little bit worried that we do actually need every single manuscript in the page to progress with the game. That's what I'm a little bit worried about, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's do this. Is it all the same? Yeah, we know what we're doing now, right? We don't even need to look at the list. CD was on. I kind of like that song now, though. We unleash darkness in the world. And then we turned on Christmas lights. Ho ho ho, motherfucker. Can you believe this is our third time doing this and we're not already at the bottom? Like, seriously, why don't we get a car? A car, damn it. That's all we needed. Oh, shit. Flashbang. Come on, flashbang. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Next stop, saving Emma.
Yeah, we gotta save Emma, even though we're totally running out of breath here. You think the fire would be enough light to, toast these guys? Nice. There we go. I think fire would be a pretty good option against those guys. Holy fuck, you were definitely not there before. Oh, crap. Alright. Light him up. Light him up. Light him up, damn it. Oh, what? What was that? What? That's cheating. You can't spawn big guys and throw stuff at me. That is not at all fair. Crap, something is definitely... oh, was it him? Throwing stuff at me? Whoa. Alright. Okay, seriously, I'm going to check the back of this thing now, because I think it'd be cool if there's a manuscript page on this. I don't care if it doesn't make sense. Half this crap doesn't make sense. Like, someone would be like, but it would burn up in the atmosphere. Are you kidding me? We're fighting dark soldiers from a, like, beyond place where it, like, picks up an inanimate object and throws it at us. Hey, did you see that? There it is! Can we get in here? Dude, why can't we get in here? Shoot the lock! Dude! Oh, are you kidding me? It's in there. The final manuscript page for here. Emma, give me the key.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Okay, alright. We got darkness. They're all around us. We're surrounded. Oh god! That guy's kind of creepy in a sense. Die, you bastard. Nice. Oh, we got 9 rounds. That's a big guy. Oh, that was just enough to take him out. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! Turn on him. Turn, awake. Yeah!
It's clear now.
It's clear, we promise. Why don't we just take her with us? That would make a lot more sense. I feel like she'd be safer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Oh, Emma. Man. Yeah, man, it seems fair enough, though. It is, yeah, okay. We need those keys to get that manuscript page.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's how you could cope with this if things got way too crazy for you. That'll work. So, okay, now that we've gotten this far, we know where the last manuscript page is, and we're possibly, you know, working our way out of Mr. Scratch's trap. We're going to try to save Emma this time, save her life, and make a difference, because that's what we do. Yeah. So for now, I think I'm going to end things off right here, and in the next episode, we'll pick it back off and continue on. So until then, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.